Thank you for watching the last video. I may have got a bit overexcited, too much cheese or something. I've titled this video UAPs for a good reason. I'm old school, I prefer UFOs or spaceships, but the clips I'm going to show you are so mad, they are so strange, and they're not metallic objects that could be drones or helicopters, etc. They are some type of matter, that orb-like phenomenon that we hear about. Do I know what I'm talking about? No, but I am certain at least one of these clips, if not more, will leave you stumped. I'm excited to show you these ones. So here's the first one. This will knock your pants off if you're wearing any.
An orb, I see the electricity. This is nuts.
So just that is weird. Again, as with so many of these UAPs, it's that circular shaped object. You can see white inside, green around the edges. The orb, as these types of things have become known. Are you ready for madness? You wait for what happens next. I genuinely sat there with my mouth open watching this. I look like the worst horror movie actor ever. Extra number 30, act shocked, and action. It's shape-shifting, organically, smoothly, just constantly changing shape or rotating, and maybe we're seeing different angles of it. But like any good serial killer whose victim is unidentifiable, too much? Where's the line? I don't know. I don't have any words, which is a problem for a YouTube video. I don't think it's a balloon. It's not out of focus. This is its appearance. You can clearly see segments of this thing separate from the larger section. I was thinking that maybe the different colors relate to different temperatures of each part of that object, the white part being hotter. What do you make of that idea? Oh, here's something fun that I found from the channel UFO Mania, an interview from 1999 where a bloke is telling us about someone at Area 51 who told him that 2025 is the year you will find out.
I had the opportunity over the years to interview, again, people who have worked at the test site at Groom Lake. One gentleman spent 12 of his 30 years in black programs at Groom Lake. When I asked him, I said, first of all, I said, do you believe in UFOs? And he looked at me with a straight face in one-on-one. He said, absolutely, positively, they do exist. I said, can you expand upon that? And he said, no, I can't. About a year later, we were talking about, again, activities at Groom Lake. And I asked him, I said, you know, can you really tell me what's happening out there? And he said, well, there's a lot of things that are going on there that I won't be able to tell you until the year 2025. But we have things in the Nevada desert that would make George Lucas envious.
But not Disney Star Wars, to be clear. They don't know their at from their ass. 2025 is the year you'll find out, told to us in 1999. Are these weird craft that we are seeing exploding all over the world recently related to that prediction? There has always been the idea, for example, the Bob Lazar story, that at Area 51 we are re-engineering alien craft. Have we got to the stage where we are producing these incredible craft ourselves? Joe Rogan recently posted this UAP clip, and obviously it's gone viral. I'm just going to play it first, and then I'll give you my not at all useful thoughts.
No, it ain't.
No, it's not.
Oh, there's no clouds.
Shh, quiet.
That's a UFO,
Look at it on the camera. It's like a dome.
That's a UFO.
Quiet.
What the? Like literally,
Look
dude,
at that
that's
thing.
weird in the sky right there.
Dude,
Dude, are we watching a
Shut
comet
up,
or
shut
shooting
up.
star falling?
No, that's not moving quick enough. There's no tail. That's a UFO.
There's no blue or red
Look,
lights.
something's coming off.
What the?
Whoa, bro.
It's coming
I've
right
never seen
here.
anything like that. It's not like an aura coming off. I've never seen anything like it. I got my video on it $2 in the video. This shit. What the?
Dude, this is nuts.
Look at the UFO.
Look how the light's going off in two sides,
Oh,
though.
look, it's moving. Look at the lights are moving around it. What the?
Yeah. It's hovering.
Oh my.
Oh my, I see that.
Look, it's going up. It's taking off. No fucking way.
What the?
Just went out to space.
What?
So it just seems to go up to space, obviously. Again, such a bright light, huge amounts of energy. The people filming it say it has lights flashing all around it. I can't make out any of that at all. I can't see the shape or lights, but obviously they will see it better in person. So that got me thinking about the Elon Musk quote where he says we have thousands of satellites. If things were coming in and out of our orbit, we would see them. But that is going straight up. So would they show us? If NASA or SpaceX had footage of that, would they show us is my serious question. There are also clips of similar type things taken at Skinwalker Ranch where these objects are going very high and then they seem to just suddenly disappear, perhaps into a portal, has been theorized. Let me show you this from the channel John Leonard Wolson. It's a really unique channel. He uses thermal ultraviolet telescopes on these objects. So it's two objects. That is thermal, so some parts are hotter. The red and white are hotter than the outer layer. Look at that. They're flying together in a coordinated way, so that suggests they are intelligently controlled. And then here are some stills of the objects. I can't think of anything conventional to explain that. His channel has loads of clips like that. It's good stuff. And so with a lot of these things we're seeing in the sky, they seem to have some type of field around them. I will show you cubes inside spheres later. But first, here is just another bizarre object from UFO stalker cases. You can see a circular light structure inside of this energy field or gravitational field.
Oh. Oh man, someone probably put it up on YouTube, man. You can probably find it on YouTube. Take the best video, man, because I'm probably going to turn this one in.
August 1979, NASA. Propulsion concepts for galactic spacecraft. That is my sort of conference. The concept was developed as a result of private unofficial research. NASA is not involved in UFO research. Well, they certainly are now. Over the last few years, they've become public into the fact that they're looking at UAPs. I would say it's a highly problematic statement to say that NASA have never researched UFOs historically. The ideas in this paper was that UFOs may generate an artificial gravitational field to allow them to travel to our Earth and other places and to protect them from the atmosphere, etc. Is that what we are seeing in clips like this? Is that substance around this light, this gravitational field? I don't know, I'm just putting it out there. In my last video, linked above and below, I showed a woman who seemed to show an object reacting to her voice. This is the much longer version of that clip, and it shows something even stranger.
What is that, man?
Good question.
What is that? Can I focus or zoom or I mean, it's just, I don't, what is that shape? I mean, what is it?
It has definitive edges. This isn't just an out of focus balloon or something. You can see different parts of it and it changes shape continually. The surface seems to be shimmering. Look at that change. Is that a message? I'm just floating out what my mind's telling me. And disclaimer, my mind tells me a lot of nonsense. Are these different shapes meant to have different meaning to them?
Freaking, it's almost out of view. Look at this, Joe. Oh, something.
And then right there, look at
this, Joe. Oh, something moved in front of it just now. Oh, look, watch. Watch.
An object either flies in front of it, as the lady says, but I think it actually flies out of it. Watch again. I warned you these clips are madness, and it's just the rate of them coming out right now, which is just so alarming. So many people all around the world are filming things like this. Possible unknown drone pointing a powerful laser into space, New Jersey.
Where is the government?
I'm already skeptical of this one because of the Hollywood narration voice.
Where is the government?
If that is anything, it's someone shining a laser from the ground to that object, I think, because the laser isn't the same place each time. If you look closely, at one point it even misses the object. Maybe just laser machine on the ground is my guess. I don't know what the object is, however, but my feeling is that's perhaps an out of context video. We'll end with this. This is from Pro Pixel Imaging. This was an interesting clip. I talked about the gravitational fields earlier. Ryan Graves has testified to cubes flying inside of these fields, these translucent spheres.
During a training mission in Warning Area Whiskey 72, 10 miles off the coast of Virginia Beach, 2 F-18 Super Hornets were split by a UAP. The object, described as a dark gray or a black cube inside of a clear sphere, came within 50 feet of the lead aircraft and was estimated to be 5 to 15 feet in diameter. The mission commander terminated the flight immediately and returned to base. Our squadron submitted a safety report, but there was no official acknowledgement of the incident and no further mechanism to report the sightings. Soon, these encounters became so frequent that aircrew would discuss the risk of UAP as part of their regular pre-flight briefs.
What's nice about this is it wasn't overexposed, so you don't get so much halo that you can't see exactly what's going on. Let's just let this play. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm changing the assessment. I think this is a cube in a sphere.
I'm connecting the dots and it seems to add up. Billy also has an X profile, and again, look at this.
There was a pilot flying at 29,000, almost 30,000 feet, saw something out of the window, out of the cockpit window, and recorded it using his phone, I'm assuming, because it's zooming like a phone is zooming. So what I did was, I was curious if this was going to be one of those objects that was a cube inside of a sphere. So put it through Topaz, did the best I could. We're really pushing the technology at this point that's available to us, at least us on the...
I'm trying to think of a conventional explanation for what that is, but I can't. And I agree with him that you can make out a cube shape in some of the frames. As always, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.